Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Chicago White Sox at Comiskey Park. On the mound for the Pilots today is John Gelnar, whose record is 0-2 with an 8.65 ERA. And pitching for the White Sox is Sammy Ellis, whose record is 1-2 with a 3.95 ERA. Okay, I was slacking again yesterday. I took a day off to take care of some personal stuff and work on some projects. And so I'm back today with Game 2 of the 3-game series versus the Sox. We won 4-2 in the last game we played. We're 2-0 here in the month of May. I feel like we have a chance here to at least make up some ground because of the crappy teams that we're playing against. Of course, we are somewhat of a crappy team ourselves, but our pitching has been really great. We've got our team ERA down to a 4.14 ERA, which is really solid. I don't ever really think we're going to hit better than 240, although now that we've sort of drew the line in the sand with Darren Johnson, with Tommy A.G., with Aurelio Rodriguez, like we've said enough is enough from the players who are not contributing at the plate. And so we're 2-0 since we switched our lineups, and hopefully that'll continue. So now a couple of things I want to take care of here before we get started with today's game. First and foremost, I know that you all know that we have a giveaway going on right now. This is Game 30 and Game 40. We're going to give away 3 prizes. You can check them out on the Facebook page. The link is below. Or you can check out the prizes on the YouTube community page for Brainiac Baseball. We have 5 contestants so far: Freddie C., John M., James K., Thomas D., and Al Bunch. Pardon me, Al Bunch is in there. And you can get in there too. Just be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments that you want in. It is 100% free. It does not cost you anything. I pay for the prizes and for the shipping. So you have to Game 39 to get in on that. So that's the first thing. The second thing is every year, every season that we play, I try to do some sort of innovation in order to make it a little bit more interesting than the season before. We tried the player pyramid. I enjoyed doing that, but I didn't really feel like it made a big difference overall. This year, we have the membership available for $1.99, and we're giving away graded cards if you're a member. Additionally, we have the merchandise, which is available if you want. Brainiac Baseball merchandise, where you can get clothing or other swag with the brain ball on it, or with our logo, the Brainiac Baseball word logo. So those are a couple of things we did new this year, but I also want to start doing something new today. In the description below of every game from now on, we're going to have links to Baseball Reference for both of the starting pitchers and for any player in the game who has a good game, that does something of value to the game. So, for example, John Gelnar is facing Sammy Ellis. If you want to know more about them, there's a link below where the lineup is in the description. You can click on that. It'll take you right to Baseball Reference, to their player page, and you can investigate a little bit more about them. And the same will be said for any players who are in the lineup that contribute. And I think that'll be a lot more fun for you guys who want to know more about a specific player in the ballgame. So stay tuned for that going forward. Okay, I've done enough talking. Let's get back to playing some baseball. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We've got John Gelnar on the mound today. He has been overall not very good. But he does give us a few innings, and that helps. All the bullpen is available. And then our lineup versus Sammy Ellis. Now, Tito Fuentes needed the day off. He was listed as tired. So Mark Belanger will play second. Jerry DaVanon will go in at short. Aurelio Rodriguez will be at third base today instead of Rich Rollins, just because we're going with defense. Roe SKIDMORE is now going to be our everyday first baseman, at least until further notice. He's got a 2-hit game in every game he's played this year. And Don Young will now platoon with Tommy Agee. So Young will be in there versus righties. Tommy Agee will be in there versus lefties. Let's go ahead and do the official lineup for today. Batting leadoff in center field is Don Young. Batting second in left field is Jose Cruz. Batting third and catching is Clay Dalrymple. Batting cleanup at first base is Roe SKIDMORE. Batting fifth in right field is Joe Pepitone. Batting sixth at third base, is Aurelio Rodriguez. Batting seventh at shortstop is Jerry DaVanon. Batting eighth at second base is Mark Belanger. And batting ninth is the pitcher, John Gelnar. Okay, we got Sammy Ellis on the mound for the White Sox, making his fifth start of the year. He's 1-2 with a 3.95 ERA. 19 strikeouts in 27 and a third innings pitched. Opponents are batting .212 against him. Fastball topping out 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is right around 50%. He's only got one good pitch. That is the curveball, rated an 86, overall rated an 82. The 30-year-old right-hander is a free agent at the end of next year. Look at his log. Okay, he's coming off a good performance against the Royals. Went 7 innings, giving up 2 runs. He did walk 5, though. Prior to that, he got the victory over Boston for his only win of the year. Okay, we'll take a look at the defense for the White Sox. Looks like it's the same everyday lineup for them. Left field and right field both below league average. Shortstop is a problem with McKINNey. Behind home plate is Ed Herrmann. Defensively, he's got that 76 arm. Okay, Don Young leading off against Sammy Ellis. Here we go. 3-0 count, and Don Young will take a walk. Is he prone to taking walks? His eye is 84, so I guess he will take a walk now and then. We'll take it. Don Young on first base. 65% chance of stealing second, so I'm going to say no. I'm going to let Jose Cruz swing away. His hit streak came to an end yesterday. Hot shot past the third baseman into the corner. Don Young holding at third. Another double for Cruz, leading the American League with 12 doubles. And we've got a little rally brewing, second and third. Here's Clay Dalrymple finally getting a day off his Sanguian. I might not have put him in the third spot if I knew we were going to have second and third with no outs. We're going to go on contact. Let's see if the Rimp can put it in play. He does, a line drive to left. Young will tag and score. We'll take the sack. Cruz will tag, and he's safe at third. I had to think about it for a minute. 80% chance. I did not want to kill our rally by getting thrown out at second, but you never want the third out at third. I said thrown out second, I meant thrown out third. So it was worth giving it a shot there. And now Roe SKIDMORE is up. He had his first home run as a pilot yesterday. It was very exciting. 1-2. And he strikes out. So that was the only run we were going to get anyway. Even if I'd been thrown out, it was no big deal. And Pepitone grounds out as expected. Okay, well, we go ahead early with 1-0 lead. Let's take a look at this White Sox lineup. Batting leadoff in center field is Angel Bravo. Batting second at shortstop is Rich McKinney. Batting third in left field is Carlos May. Batting cleanup is the catcher, Ed Herrmann. Batting fifth at first base is Bob Spence. Batting sixth at third base is Bill Melton. Batting seventh in right field is Terry Crowley. Batting eighth at second base is Rich Morales. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Sammy Ellis. Okay, John Gelnar, making his fourth start of the year, 0-2 with that 8.65 ERA, 9 strikeouts in 26 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .319 against him. An 89-mile-an-hour fastball. Ground ball percentage is 43.4%. Does not have a pitch near league average, which is 80 in this sim. Overall rated a 77. The 27-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible at the end of the year. Look at his log. I mean, he has really not done that well since we moved him into the starting rotation. Now, he did give up those 10 runs versus Minnesota. That really hurt him. That was in relief, actually. So, by comparison, he has improved his ERA down to that 8.65. All right, that's not good. If he can give us 5, that's all I'm asking out of a number 5 starter. Now, our defense looks pretty solid. We have Rodriguez in there to cover more ground, with our shortstop DaVANON in there. And Belanger at second base makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. We do have a good outfield, really. And behind home plate is Dalrymple, one of the best defensive catchers in the game. His arm is a 95. He's overall rated a 92. Okay, here we go. Angel, Bravo. Charlie Delta. Walks. Damn it. Oh, my gosh. So we got the run to get ahead, and then our starting pitcher walks on 4 straight pitches, the fastest guy in baseball. So, you know, there's not much we can do but let it fly. Ground ball up the middle. Hey, Belanger boots it. All right, so we lost the ball game. That's the fun thing, is that we can just get it over with now. All these runs are unearned, so it don't matter. Ed Herrmann, 18-game hitting streak now. That's something. Yep, this game was over before it started. Terry Crowley. Well, they got 4 runs. Oh, got another error. Still nobody out. And a 3-run home run by the number 8 hitter. Oh, man. I love baseball, Mogul. Oh, another error. 3 errors. Come on, let's not get any outs. Yeah! Yes! Let's go. What is happening right now? Oh, we got it out. 4 errors. Oh my God. We have one of the best defenses in the game. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh man. That is some crazy ass shit right there. Oh yeah, it's not over. 5 errors in the first inning. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, we could not get 6 errors in an inning. Baseball Mogul, you never fail to let me down. The worst game ever created by a human mind. Oh my God. And a pitcher who wasn't even in baseball, Sammy Ellis. He gets to pitch today, and he's going to pitch like a god. Oh, man. Who cares? Go for it. Oh, man. How many pitches? He threw 48 pitches in the first inning. Oh, shit. That is some fun shit. God, I think I hurt myself. The second game this season that John Gelnar has given up 10 runs. Oh my God. Hilarious. Oh. I almost had a heart attack. I'm getting too old for this shit. Oh man. It all started with a walk, just like this inning. He walked Bravo. That's when we knew it was over. But the 5 errors in the first. I mean, it's got to be a new record, right? It has to be. Well, Gelnar just signed his walking papers. I mean, not his fault. I don't know how to feel about that. If you sent a pitcher out there, gave up 12 runs, and then 5 errors were committed against him, like, how would you feel about that? In real life, you know? Like, I guess he probably deserves another shot. None of this matters. Who cares? You could just push a button. You're not getting any real results from Baseball Mogul. Of course. We are 3 for 3 just by taking a stab at it. I guess we have to show some mercy to Gelnar. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's just bring in Darren Johnson, the rally killer. Cool. And, you know, they're going to give us more runs because of the run differential. I mean, this could not have been a 12-1 ball game. They're going to make it so that whatever the, you know, our run differential is for the season, it's going to remain within reason. So, you know, that's why Baseball Mogul sucks. Replace with a pitcher. Yeah, okay, Gerbil. It's the Gerb. He has a 43 endurance. I mean, we have to preserve our bullpen, so the Gerb's going to pitch a bunch. If he gives up 12, he gives up another 12. Oh, shit. I think I hurt myself. CROWLEY. That's another blooper. Oh, it's going to be caught. And the pitcher. I mean, they only have 8 hits. I would say, well, let's bring in, you know, like this is one of those games where you bring in the backups or whatever, but the backups are already in the game. It's not like we need to give at-bats to other players. We don't have any other players. Those other players are playing, like Clay DaLRYMPLE. I mean, that's another 2-hit game for Roe SKIDMORE. No, not this time. We don't want the catcher getting thrown out of third. That's just dumb. Here's the league leader in grounding the double plays. Oh, no way. Never saw that coming. Oh, he didn't do it. I mean, this is just what the game has to do, guys. I mean, there's no reason to be excited for this. This is not the comeback of the year. It's just unfortunate that Sammy Ellis, his team got out to a 12-1 lead. If it was Nolan Ryan in there, Nolan Ryan would give up 5 runs, is what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter. Once again, Angel Bravo gets on base to lead off the inning. And he steals up 6 in the 5th. That'll get you ear hold. And then he doesn't go to third on a fly ball to right field? Why would he not go to third on that with his speed? Again, We have 1,000 reasons why Baseball Mogul blows. But like shit like that, I don't get. And then it followed up with an infield single, so that's why he didn't go to third. Ground ball to short. And we didn't even give up the run. Mark Belanger, 2 for 2 today. Average over the Mendoza line finally. For the Jessica Mendoza line. Okay, Herbal gave us 2 innings. Rich Raw. Two down. When we were young. All right. Well, we got some lefties coming up. We'll bring in Ron Locke. Locke can give us 2. Got a 63 endurance. Ron Locke might be our new 5th starter. We did it before last year. He had 8 starts last year. But you know me, I don't like left-handed starters in Baseball Mogul. The game just does not, in gameplay mode, the game does not allow you to have success with them. The only left-handed starter I've ever had in the 20-plus years that I've played Baseball Mogul is Mickey Lolich. The only guy that I've ever had as a starter who did well. In comes Dan Osinski. 37 years old. Not good. Not that he's 37 is not good. Home run for CRUZ. I mean, we're down 5 runs. We scored our 12, and then we haven't. They scored their 12, then they haven't given up any runs. All right. A walk to Skidmark. Three-run home run would make it interesting. We got, it doesn't matter. What was that pitch? We did score more runs than errors. And that's a hard thing to do in Baseball Mogul. Butch Albert's coming in. Somebody let him out of the can. All right, ground ball to short. And Angel Bravo. Bet on base every time because only in Baseball Mogul does he get on base every time. And then the shortstop pops up. Error? No. Don Dennis. This guy was probably 22 years old in this picture. You were born with a receding hairline in the 50s. Oh, sidearm. I did not expect that. All right. I guess we got to take him out, right? Anybody we bring in will have success today. So AG was not playing because he sucks versus righties. He's batting .097. Can't really do that as an everyday player. Why not? And Don Egfu Young walks. Jose Cruz. This has been a long game already. I mean, I talked a lot early on. I regret that now. Ron Peranowski. Ground ball that gets past our third baseman. That's awesome. This is lefty versus lefty. No chance that anybody could ever get out on a lefty versus lefty. We'll intentionally walk the righty to get to the lefty. A comebacker. It goes home to make the play. Rich Morales has already got a home run today. Striking him out. The Rimp. Down to the final 3 outs, guys. If you stuck around for this long, you want to see blood. Because it was over so early. Great job, game, evening up that error count. When we're so far superior defensively. Oh, fuck this game. All right. Yeah, it was a 5-run differential. All right, simulating. I would love to have some trades. I mean, I have all of our players set to be on the block, and we've not received one trade offer this year. We've got no one that anyone wants. I would entertain a trade offer for a bag of balls. Some batting practice balls. But nobody wants what we got to offer. Simulating. Still thinking about it. Yeah, what did we do to deserve this? We won 2 in a row. That's what it was. Yeah, we were doing well, and that's why we had to be punished. All right. Well, the Angels are finally rising to the top a little bit. Take a look at the headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Transactions, no trades. Dave Concepcion for the Cardinals in our sim is going to miss 2 months. He's still pretty young in this game. He's only 22. I always think of Dave Concepcion as like an 80s hanger-on. We'll go ahead and pull up the box score for this abomination of humanity. Yeah. Okay. I don't really remember what happened. We had 2, 3, 4. We had 6 extra base hits, and that wasn't even enough. We actually had more extra base hits than our opponents that scored 12 runs. We had 5 errors, 2 by a Gold Glove winning third baseman, 2 by Jerry DaVANON, and 1 by a multiple Gold Glove winning shortstop. All in 1 inning. The first. John Gelnar, we hardly knew ye. He's on a bus down to AAA. The Rons, I never made that connection until now. We got Ron, and Ron. 3 Rons do not make a right. But they did get outs, and they gave up lots of hits. And somehow they dug their way out of it. And then Sammy, Dan, and Don did what they had to do to get the game over with. Oh, my God. I mean, I can't even justify a player of the game. But I'm going to give it to Goldenrod, Aurelio Rodriguez. 3 RBI. He deserves a mention for getting 2 doubles. The fact that Mark Belanger has 5 doubles is kind of amazing. Okay, that's it. Feel free to check out the players that I've added in the description if you want to click on their links. And until next time, everyone, have a great day.